Hello, welcome back to Snook Game. Last episode, of course, we got ending 4. Uh, we're gonna restart the game from, not from scratch, but we're gonna restart the game from the most important choice, or the first important choice. But first, I want to say that patch 9 has been released, which has the main Russian translation and some minor asset updates, so that's cool. Russian translation will... Alright, well, I don't know Russian in general, but I will download this sometime. Probably not now. And I also have the point system here as a guide. So, I think we're just gonna go for ending 1 just to get it over with. Now, let's go back. I think it's here, right? So, yes, the point system is similar to Wani's, except I don't think you get that much points, and the structure is, I think, slightly different. For Snoot at least. So, ayo. Right, so yes. This should be the first one. Let us stay silent. Let's have no character development for both characters. Let's stay silent. Can't guarantee their style won't be better than dogshit if I lose this challenge. Certainly can't get worse. It's between the members of the band. In the end, majority still rules. Sorry, Fang, but we can't get into creative squabbles like this all the time. And you already agreed to it, right? How controlling. Fang hangs her head in defeat. I guess so. Just gonna hover over the skip button. Hey man, Fang, don't let it get to you so hard. We just gotta get it out of our system. System's all, right? Like, you know, get it all out now so you don't have to later, yeah? Like Trish said. I never said that. Because that's how these things work, right? You don't know until you don't. And then all the rest is whack. I guess? What? It's like the bigger picture. You got Fang playing bass with all us. And they're all, oh yeah, good thing I'm not thinking about playing other instruments. Yeah. And you're like, see, I told you so. Yeah, so we should let them play now to get it all out for later. Wait. If there were any cameras rolling, they'd be zooming in on Trisha's face. You're goddamn right they are. They would be. Thanks, Reed. Yeah, thanks a lot. Alright, this time we're doing I give the special kids a Jonestown special, and now I'm going to jail. Apparently I can skip this. Nice. Alright, let's just... I think this one we have to defeat, right? Yes, we have to go for tails this time. Guess that settles it. Fang wouldn't want to be bothered right now anyways. Looking back to my paper, I would try once again to make sense of the questions and music notes. Write the following notes on both treble and bass clef. What? Hell yeah. Yo, you should like... I don't know, ask Fang for help, man. I have to grab the desk to keep myself from falling out of my chair. Ree, what the fuck are you doing here? Just getting an absent note signed by Teach, man. And what's with the outfit? Reed is an overly large inflatable T-Rex costume. School mascots are pretty cool. Wouldn't believe the things they let you do with these. I'm not going to ask for clarification. But, you should get help. Some help or something. I'll ask the teacher for you. No, Reed, you don't have to... Yo, Teach, this guy needs some extra help. Thanks, Reed, you fuck. All the eyes turn to us. The desk makes a nice conk sound when my head hits it. God damn. Does he really? Someone... Fang, you help him with the packet. Fang glares daggers at the two of us. Thanks, Reed. Hey, no problem, man. I gotta go. Reed shuffles over to the teacher's desk in the corner to get his signature. Fang calls out from her chair. I'm not getting up. If you need help, grab your stuff and get over here. The damage is done. May as well at this point. Okay, now I can skip. Jeez, you suck at this. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Alright, what should we do, lads? Stay quiet? No. Ah, okay, this doesn't really matter. Wait, actually, no. Hey, no. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter, okay. I think now it does matter. That was fast. Explain to her honestly, that's the right choice, okay. Joking is a good way to move past mistakes. We're good enough friends now, right? This'll be fine. Jack, no. Get out! Get out of my house! I know that you guys sounded bad. That's so crazy! Holy shit, Anna. Like a dragster at the drag trip. That drag strip. Just flying off as soon as the green lights appear. I know that you guys sounded so bad you never made it past your intro. Her eyes narrow. Yeah, maybe if I was expecting dinner in the show, not a comedy skit. I know I'm not the best comedian, but still, nothing? No, wait, I think I hear some crackling. Oh, that'd be her knuckles popping. Fang's face twists to a sneer and her hand slowly comes up into a fist. I may have overestimated my comedic talents, or our friendship. God damn. My head snaps to the side, a burning sting radiating from my cheek. But catches on the pile of disregarded gardening tools. The world spins and I land on my ass where we were weeding. At least something broke my fall. We can guess what broke his fall. Wait, isn't this the flower bed? Godspeed. You fucking asshole. Fang storms off, shouldering past Rosa, who's stunned silent. Oh, at least Rosa saw that shit. Rosa isn't stunned for long, though, and suddenly an orange terror descends upon me like a set of some sort of alarm. Maldito cabrón pelón. ¿Qué tal? Andrew Tate? Tate? De aquí porque estás... Oh, hablando... What? Aplastando las flores. Oh, okay. Just do this shit. Alright. I think I'll make an exception for this, because I don't want to do this shit. But we won't get new dialogue if I don't do it. So we have to stay... In order to get the points, it's a dual thing, a dual choice thing. We have to stay quiet for 2 times. But you know what? I'll make an exception. Guess I'll make another exception. Or should I? I'll save here, actually. Oh, shit. Because I want to see what happens when you interrupt real quick. Holy shit, she goes on. She seems at a loss for words. I should say something. You're feeling helpless, right? Like you don't matter? Fang looks at me with desperation. Yes. Here's what I think. I put my arm on Fang's shoulder. You're in a pretty bad spot right now. Self-improvement is hard, but there's nothing to be gained without sacrifice, right? Fang gives a slight nod. You need to step out of your comfort zone more often. Even if you think there's no time. Oh, I can skip this? Oh, okay. Let's go back. Then... interrupt this time. Here's a good place to butt in. You aren't a burden to me. Fang removes her head from her knees and looks to me with pleading eyes. What? I'm your friend too, right? I don't think you're a burden. Fang sniffles a bit. Here's what I think. And then it gets to that. I think we can interrupt here? Alright. Do I step in now? Yeah, I think this is where you interrupt. Let's just stay quiet for this one. Who am I, damn it? I can only define myself by the things I'm not. I'm not a good band player. I'm not a good sibling. I'm not a good friend. I'm not a good person. My mind's a fucking mess. In my head, it's all... my thoughts. They're all fucking foggy. Half the time, I'm hating myself. Who am I to say I am? Maybe? Not really. The other half, I'm daydreaming of being something special. That I'm different from everyone. Above them. I know more than them. They're both lies. I'm fucking lying to myself, but it's like I'm just here to be a drain on myself and others. I'm stuck with myself. I can't just drop everything and try other things now. It's just too late for that. There's too many ways to fuck up. Music is the only thing I've ever been decent at, and even then, she looks to me desperately, at a loss for words. Can still stay quiet. Why won't you say anything? Here I am begging for help and you haven't said a word. You're always so sure of yourself. Yet here you are listening to me in a crisis and you can't say anything? Fang grips my jacket with both hands, digging in. Damn. What is it that I have that you don't? That you have that I don't, damn. What is it you want from me? What is it I want from you? When you got here a few weeks ago, you were just some nobody kid without friends who lives alone in financial assistance. She's shaking my arms around. And now everyone I know is friends with you. You have no talents, no specific knowledge anywhere, no real personality. Damn, that's tough. What is it with you that you can lack an identity but know exactly who you are? Honestly, I don't know. What? I don't know how to say it. All I know is I'm me. You're you? I struggle to find the right words. This is not really gonna be the worst image for the route we're going for, but it still hurts. Fang stares pleadingly. Eventually she buries her eyes in my jacket arm. It's like, I don't know. You're trying to be something you're not. It needs to happen naturally. Fang looks out from my arm. Naturally? If you are forcing this, whatever, then it's like some misplaced idea or like a refusal to leave the comfort zone. What I'm trying to say is, I ended up trying to be someone else too. To the point that I rejected who I really was and started to fuck up myself. I'm not about making others notice me or being great at something. I just do what makes me, well, me. I'm the only me here. I think it's safe to assume there's several of you. Like, you don't know? You said it yourself. Her fingers tighten around my arm. I'm not certain she's breathing right now. There's tons of different people going through what what you are right now. Trying to force their egos, only to reject who they really are. Not to undermine your feelings or anything. And at the end of it all, I've accepted that I am and will always be me. You see? I have to figure it out myself. Fang's grip loosens. She puts her hands around her knees and lowers her head. Her expression is one of complete resignation. I can't do anything on my own. How am I supposed to do something like this? You aren't alone. I'm here. Breed and Trish are here. You already know nature wants help. It doesn't need to be all at once. Fang looks back to me and gives a sad smile. Alright. She tries to dry her tears again, only to smudge her face with more blood and makeup. I remove my jacket and offer the sleeve to her. She snuffles and grabs it to wipe her eyes. It's laundry day anyways. After returning my jacket, Fang looks to me again with a somber smile. Why did you come up here? Nice up here. Quiet. But why? Why alone? To think. Maybe to throw myself a pity party. I do this every year. Up here? Nah, just somewhere I could be alone. Every year, though? Since I was 11. Damn. Ah! Fuck, how old is she now? I don't remember if she said her age. I'm guessing 18 or 19. Jeez, what happened? I broke Nazer's wing. Oh, we get... Okay, so we get backstory about... what she did to... Nazer long ago. We do eventually get an ending 4, but it's like near the end, right? This should be near the midpoint. My foot tastes extra salty today. We used to be really close. He looked up to me. I was supposed to watch him. I'm his big sis, after all. He asked me if we could really fly. Fang stretched her wings to highlight that. I said, of course. I looked away for a second, and then it happened. You jumped off the bluff? Silly kids, and then you. Yeah, I can see why you're blaming yourself. Her eyes become distant, and I can only guess just how vividly she's reliving this moment of her past. I'll watch as he jumped, as he bounced off the cliff and into the water. I climbed down as fast as I could, hoping to God he wasn't dead. But the current, Dad and the lifeguard had to go in because the current was too strong. Voice quakes as she's engulfed in her memory. The mom came with the medicine. Fang chokes back a sob and continues. Nazer was... I thought he was dead. Covered in blood. Limbs mangled. Oh, tough shit. My baby brother, just 9 years old, had jumped off the bluff thinking he could fly. They're only 3 years apart in age, okay. Fang's eyes grew wet again. Oh. With a second thought, I draw her into a hug, comforting her. Her voice is muffled by my jacket, but she continues. I'm why his wing is a fucking mess. I did it. So why? Why doesn't he hate me? Fang's still family. Because you're his sister. Fang flinches in my arms, but doesn't pull away. You're the one that's hurting Fang, not Nazer. I surprised myself there. Honestly, I don't know how I managed this conversation. I let go of Fang and lean back, giving her some space. Her breathing's evening out, and she looks far more composed now. I'm sorry for what I said earlier. Huh? About how you're a nobody? You're pretty much right. Maybe, but I shouldn't have put it so harshly. All this time I thought people like you were useless? Something like that. But here you are, proving me wrong time and time again. Oh, we're going for ending one, hun. You don't know this in your universe, but I might as well be. A shit god, or something. I get what you mean. I could say the same to you as well. I've been breaking your rules like you've been breaking mine. Maybe we're both just useless nobodies. She chuckles to herself. Hey, can I see that? No, shit. Oh, the oversized hall pass, okay. Let's save here. Okay, so let's interrupt this time. Here we go. Fabrizio Rosano, or whoever his name is. It's never too late to try something new. I can't. I just can't. You have support from me and Nazer, right? Maybe. Here's what I think. Above my arm and Fang's shoulder. I feel like... I feel like I actually lost a point on my way to ending 4. Instead of just staying quiet all the time. Or... yeah, I think I've lost a point after interrupting the 3rd time. Instead of staying quiet the whole time. Alright, let's just load from here. Because this is a bit depressing. Alright, this should be another point. Important point that we can get. But of course you're gonna lose it. I guess the only exception is, of course, staying quiet sections. Right, so we wait for Fang for the good to get that point for Anon? Yes. Oh, we're nearly halfway there. Or we're basically halfway there. Right, so let us excuse ourselves then. I need to get away from here fast. Actually, I need to use the bathroom myself now. Oh sure, we'll be here. I soullessly start dragging my feet away from Naomi. Anon, wait. A freeze in place. Fair warning, watch the ceiling. I sense great tragedy in those words. Whatever, I don't want to be here. Not even? You're not gonna shoot him a thumbs up? Oh god. The public restroom looks clean enough from the outside, but I can see through the open doors that it gets clean maybe once a week. I'm not here to use the restroom anyways. If I'm right, I just need to look behind the building and... ah, hell yeah. Jackpot. Fang is resting on the wall with a half-finished ciggy between your fingers. Got a spare? She shrugs half-heartedly, holding out the hot-smoked sin stick to me. I hesitate. Pink tilts her head before she can pull her hand back and accept the smoke. The chair at the end burns dimly as I tap off the ash. It's not an indirect kiss or anything like that, I chant as a mantra. You tell that to yourself, good sir. The drag is smooth, and with a hint of mint to it. The smoke exhaust is wispy, and I can feel my skin prickle. I don't know whether it's because of the nicotine, or of whose lips I tasted. Fuck. Thanks. I hand her back to Siggy. Banks' tail drums a steady rhythm on the wall as she takes one last long drag. She blows out a heavier cloud and drops the stump on the ground. I stamp on the stump before she can, giving it a solid twist before kicking the dead end into the grass. How'd you find me? Well, where else would you be? I think for this episode, we'll keep the different choices in one separate episode, and then finally ending one in the next episode. And with how little there is and little different choices there are going to be left in ending 2, I think we'll just skip to ending 2 and 3 respectively. In episodes after ending 1. She gives a brief shrug. Anyways, we could probably get away with ditching Nazer and Naomi. How'd you manage that? Secret family technique. Fine. Suddenly an image of Fang's dad pops in my mind, and I realize I probably shouldn't be seen alone with her behind a public restroom. Under penalty of holy shit, my spleen is outside my body. Kinda like how Nerdy felt after his intestines were out of his body in that novel death. It's basically the same as the movie, right? Except he's not really that blind. Actually, no, he's more blind. And I don't think he's in the car when he dies. And his intestines were out. I don't know when it got out, but it's out. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's get a move on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. God, I just love it. The two of us peek from behind the building to make sure the coast is clear of any brothers or scheming Parmesan piranhas. You should call her Kim Jong-un at this point. The coast is clear. I think I know where to look. Please tell me it's not this shitty promenade place. Nah, it's in Little True. Where? Little Trudon. It's near enough that we can walk there. Why didn't you mention it before? Naomi. Ah, of course. Oh, now that there's precious. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. Ah, man. It kind of sucks though, because, like I said, we're heading to the worst ending, ending 1. But we will be gradually climbing up in endings, and then we'll finish up the series, or at least the main series, with what's it called? The extras. So, yeah. The two of us sprint conspicuously across the park to the nearest cover in the concrete jungle. Alright, so we just skip here. Alright. Actually, I forgot about this. I started off with this novelty, but this time, no way am I paying 40 bucks on this shit. Maybe we can find a place on our own. You know, this place is well known for trafficking. Fine, you fucking cunt. I slapped that money down on Reed's Maybe Family's booth. You fucker. I forgot what I picked here. Was it the letter one? Oh, it wasn't. I saw some back in elementary school. Okay. We should be very close to the next important option. Oh my, inverted empress. Need to be wary about future negligence, Nanon. Yes, because we are gonna go down to shitter. At least just front up where we're heading. Alright, Alright, so we gotta leave the stage as is. Oh, okay, so at least in Death's Ending, we just skipped this entirely. Okay. So technically we got 3 more choices to go for. Let's fix the cables. Oh, so I just realized Anon is fucking invisible. Gotta love Renpy. It could be a serious hazard if I leave them like this. Like a fire hazard or something, I think. I'll just put them all on one of most surge protectors. And done. Now that that's taken care of, I glance at the pizza-themed clock on the wall. Showtime. Take my eyes off the stage to get a read on the crowd. Easily a good 100 people showed up to see Worm Drama. Better than any of us expected. The look on Fang's face when everyone began filtering into the restaurant was priceless. They were on the last song of the night, the bizarrely long name of which I missed. Just get asked, twice Hitler, riding my bike, pretending to be a monkey. Alright. Reed definitely wrote this one. The band really has improved. As opposed to booing and pointing at the audiences is listening intently. And nobody has tripped so far. At 3 a.m. in the morning. Was 3 a.m. at night? On a... Aw. Oh, okay. As if right on cue, half of the lights on stage cut out. Trish strummed silently before giving a confused glance at the speakers. Tuesday? Fang fell out of tempo with Reed's drums and stumbled over the end of the song. It's silent. Began to clap, followed by several other patrons. Okay, this time we have to start clapping. Or we started clapping. Including Stella, who looked seconds away from being curb stomped. At least Stella's fine in this one. Rosa is on the other side of the room, too entranced by the music to care. My eyes scanned the room before noticing Trish, the sheer vehement rage radiating from her, visibly distorting the air around her. Fuck. My jaw aches as I picture myself in Stella's place. Cursey, one pissed-off womanlet. Womanlet. Before I have the chance to escape, I hear my one saving grace. Anon! Fang reaches me before Trish leaves the stage, extending her hand for a high five. We did it. No thanks to that asshole. Oh no. What's wrong? Skinny sabotaged the show. I told him not to touch the wires and look what happened. I was only trying to help. Trish holds up her hand to my face, waving the other around. Wait, what? Trish holds up her hand to my face, waving the other around in grand gestures. You ruined the big finale. You missed our chance to make it big. Why is it that only my base cut out anyways? Are you actively trying to ruin us? I told you, Reed knew what he was doing. Oh, that. Hi, Jack. Jack out. So slow now. Truly like a old dog. Do you not trust him and I? Oh hey, you're back. Tears trickle down her sweat-glazed face. Is Fang really the only one here you care about? We exist too, you know. This hypocritical bitch. The sharp words cut through me. Jeez, Trish, the show went great. Our first good concert. The crowd actually clapped this time. No thanks to him. I didn't do it on purpose. Even though you deserved it. Before she could interrogate me further, Fang grabbed Trish on the arm. Trish, didn't you say you wanted to set up our merch? Trish winces, then gives a begrudging sigh, lowering her accusatory finger. You weren't worth it. Damn, okay. Trish storms off, leaving Fang and I alone. And Reed, who's listening the entire time. Just staying there, dude? Hello? Yeah, no, dude. Should really trust others, you know? It's like they say. Trust is the building block of our economy or something. I wouldn't believe that. What? There are two kinds of people in this world, bro. People who believe and people who trust. And you believe in something false. Your impulsiveness. Before I can begin to comprehend Reed's capitalist sermon, my ears are assaulted by very Italian yelling. Hey, kids! Oh, nice. Look at this here apron, your little trick friend saw me. Reed almost looks jealous of Moe's new garb. Nice threads, compadre. Hey, someone took my apron. Get back to work, Jerry, you're on the clock. It, looks nice, Uncle Mo. Anyway, you're gonna be helping with the cleanup, right? A look at the absolute mess around us. Fuck. Nice. Nice, we're back to this option again. Yo-yo. I do not have a thing for Inkantinyasha. Kantinyasha? Is that this universe's version of Inuyasha? Jesus Christ. Alright. Second to last important point. So, gotta play the guitar to get said point, but of course, we're going to do the opposite. Get to studying. No, I should focus more on my midterms. I'd rather get started with studying, actually. Fang lowers her arms with the guitar in rejection. God damn it. This feels bad. Come on, Fang. You know I can't afford to waste my time here with all the money my family spent already. Yeah, you only get this one shot and all. Fine, what are we doing first? Why not science first, since that's your hardest subject? Got a textbook? What happened to yours? Tried throwing it at Nazer and it flew over the cliff. How? Why? What situation were you in that you had a textbook in hand in the first place and over a cliff? Is this Top Gear? Top Speed, at least in this universe? What are you trying to prove? What was the purpose? I don't know, felt like it. It was funny! It was funny! You got a textbook or not? Yeah. I retrieved a tome from my backpack. Science is easily the heaviest thing in there, as it usually is. So what? We take turns reading it? Too slow. Let's just huddle and read it together. Why not just switch it back and forth? Don't feel like it. You reading or not? Fang sits beside me on the ground, her oversized beak obscuring a good portion of the side of the page in my peripheral vision. I can feel the prickle of her feathers barely brushing against my back. We're on chapter 16, right? 18. Are you even paying attention during class? What do you think I hang out with you for? We read about electrical currents and sounds for a few minutes. How do I know when she's done so I can turn the page? I don't know, start turning it anyways? Or ask her? God damn it. You done? Oh, I wasn't reading it. Nice. Fuck you. Yeah, you wish. Don't tread into that. If I read the first page out loud, would you Wait a second. Sure, sure. Fang leans back into the floor. Heads behind her head. Her hands behind her head. Get started already. Ugh. In conductors, electrons are free to move around and flow easily. This is not true for insulators, in which the... is that a snort? A snore, I mean? Electrons are more tightly bound to the nuclei, which we'll discuss now. Okay, whatever. When current is applied, electrons move. Damn it, Fang. I'm trying to read to you here. Cut that out. I guess those are snores, but I just don't want to do it now. She really did pass out. Fang, seriously, get up or I'll poke you. 4 more minutes. Don't think I won't, Fang. These guns are cocked and loaded. Target locked. If the father walks in right now, this is gonna be depressing. Weapons hot. Battery 1. Ah, what the fuck? Quit falling asleep during class. It's my room. I'll do whatever I want. Come on, I'm trying to take this serious. Oh, it's Fang's mom? I'm home. Oh no. Oh no. Lucy? Nezer, are you here? Got your favorite. Dino Nuggies. Hell yeah. We love Nuggies. Those are from Nezer. Sure. Hello? Anyone home? I hear footsteps getting progressively closer as Fang's mother searches for any sign of life in the house. A door down the hallway opens. Sweetie? Nezer? Oh, I guess he must be bowling with Mo again. Anon, you need to leave now. Lucy, are your Jesus. Lucy, are your headphones in again? I'll open the window. Just jump. This is the second floor. Broken bones are better than... Oh, Lucy, there you are. I didn't realize your boyfriend was over to visit. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Jack. Jack, come here. I'm sorry, Jack. Okay, now my dog's basically taking the majority of the seat. Right, Jack? I didn't realize your boyfriend was over to visit. Well, at least it's the mom this time, but I won't be surprised if the dad comes too. Nunny. Fang's hands cover her bright red face. I wasn't aware their beaks got red too. Mom, he's not... What did I say about knocking? That you and your little Nassie need to knock on our door at night when it's your parents' special time. Oh, no. Oh, not what you said. Oh, sweetie, that's no way to talk to your mother. Especially in front of a guest. Oh, that's her angry face. Or at least displeased face, I guess. We haven't really seen that ending before, did we? Huh. The Tiny Tower turns to me with an apologetic smile. Since you're here, why don't you stay for dinner? No, no. Something tells me Fang's dad would make me the dinner. Beast Anon does not sound palpable to me. Palpatine. Actually, he was just leaving. Now. Oh, but I wanted to show him your baby pictures. Right now, in fact. He's gonna miss the bus. I have one with me right now. She reaches elbow deep into her purse and pulls out a small flip book. Oh, Lucy. Here's my favorite little picture of you and Nezer. Shoves the photo in my face and I immediately make out as a bathtub with an infant Fang and Nezer playing in the water. Well, it is kind of cute. Before I can open my mouth, Fang jabs me in the ribs. Well, that's the first time that happened in this ending. Or route, I should say. Oh my god, Mom, he does not have time for this. Fang pulls me off the ground and begins to push me towards the door. Well, I hope you enjoyed spending time with my little tooth fairy, Anon. You're welcome back any time you'd like. Maybe in your presence. I manage a weak wave as Fang continues to rush me towards the door in embarrassment. We reach the front door and she quickly turns back inside. Okay, bye. See you at school, Anon. Into the hot sun. This kind of feels like Florida. I mean, palm trees, the grass looking like how it is, just weak. Green and weak at certain areas. It just looks hot. It gives an aura of hotness. I hear the door slam behind me and I'm left alone on the porch. Well, that was, interesting. Guess I'll go wait at the bus stop. Does Fang's mom really think I'm her boyfriend? I know we spend a lot of time together. Fang seemed really quick to deny that, though. Does it mean anything? A text? Shit, that's rare. Hey, about earlier. Sorry about Mom. Just ignore anything she says. Also, don't tell anyone about what you saw. Anyone. $10. Add my dad on speed dial. $5. Lol, JK. Gobble a knob. See you Monday. See ya. God, I need water. Oh god, sorry for that long break. Right, the bus hasn't gone here yet. Street vendor? Yo, you're that kid with the date from before, ain't ya? Huh? Why is she here? I flip around to see the street vendor from a few weeks ago. At least we get to see more of her. Also don't know what that green thing on her thigh is. I don't know if that's a jewelry, some type of surgical implant. Maybe it's part of her underwear. Who knows? Maybe it's just jewelry, like I said. You remember me? Yeah, I've been working this corner for the better part of 2 years now. I know how to tell faces apart. Plus, this isn't exactly the skinny part of town, you know? I guess. You just got back from another date? What? No, it was a study session. Why am I telling you this? Yeah, a study session. I get you. No, it really just was studying. Ping tried to get me to play the guitar, but I make sure to keep on track. You what? Hmm? Kids these days. She's coming on to you, dummy. Oh. Yeah, that fucking stings, doesn't it, Anon? You dumb cunt. Fuck. Fuck. Oh. Still, point stands. What's that? I was right. Ha! By the way, that wasn't your ride, was it? I looked back to see the tail end of the city bus rounding the corner into the next street. You silly, silly girl. Next one comes in 45 minutes. Shut up and give me a danger dog. Ooh, danger dog. I wonder what that means. Or what that is. Well, someone knows their Franks. Coming right up. Hell yeah. 2 weeks later. I can't skip? Okay, I still can't skip. I'm looking over my final grades for the semester. My science score is lower than normal. Couldn't study with Fang anymore since the mother incident. Oh, that sucks. She doesn't want me to be seen by her anymore. A damn shame for real. Instead, I've been studying at home. Got a pretty great grasp on the core subjects too. In the end, Mr. Jingo screwed us over by making music midterm a live demonstration. I feel like that makes sense though. Somewhat. Especially if it's like in high school with specific musical subjects like orchestra, band, chorus, you know, shit like that. Hard marks there, but I did get things pretty great with math and English. My GPA was secured at least for whatever the fuck I decide on. No, don't save. And we can skip. Just one more option left. We know what this shit's gonna be coming up. Alright, this isn't the important point that we have left, but I guess we might as well get into this. Not exactly in the introspective sort of mood right now. We did, of course, select this one last time. Actually, I don't think it really cares, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, so last point that we have to ignore. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I guess we'll... let's just talk with Trish anyways. Actually, no. We talked with her last time. Let's ignore her, see if there's anything different. No, I've got nothing. Spears sighs like he expected me to add something more. What was I supposed to say? Forgive her and act like nothing happened? Well, Lennon, I can't really say I blame you after all that. Trish remained silent, her eyes locked on the floor. You can go home for the day if you need to. Right before I clamp my hand on the doorknob, Spears speaks up. Oh, cockin' hell. Oh, the waifu, your waifu, shit. Alright, sure, let's get out of here. Reed lets out another heavy sigh. Gonna stick around, try and talk with Trish and all. Reed, I'm taking a break from the band. Okay, so he breaks it to just Reed this time. Reed and Anon, instead of the full group. Reed's expression shifts to one of sadness and shock. I just need time to think, alright? Like, you know that'll crush Trish. But I can't really stop you if you think it's right, dude. Taking a breather and all. Thanks, Reed. Reed offers a weak smile as we turn away from the principal's office. See you, Space Cowboy. What is that, Cowboy Bebop or something? No, I haven't watched that. Yes, I do plan on watching it. I mean, shit, man. I've only finished 2 seasons of Initial D. And I do plan to watch more, because I do like the races there. Wait, did he just... God damn it, Reed. Oh, okay. I guess this is another point that we skip. We just don't do to get the requisites, right? We make our way to the front of the school as I mentally prepare myself for what's coming. Time for the walk of shame. Ah, man. Let's see if there's anything different here. No, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, hey, there you go. Don't take it the wrong way, but my mind just screamed at me worst case scenario. I don't follow. Like, I told you a while back how I can't do anything to help my sister. That frustration has just been getting worse. I'm not even sure if it's anything wrong with Fang at this point, like... It might be me getting upset over what I don't understand. Something like that. I wouldn't worry too much about Fang. She tells me she's fine. She might come back to school tomorrow even. She bounces back well. Still a bit on edge about everything though. But that's her business, right? Sure. I still just can't shake the feeling. I just can't find the right words. Does Fang and I going out bother you that much? It's not that exactly, but... I'm lost. Is he asking me to say something for him? That's dumb. I'm not a mind reader. I mean... Ugh. Okay. Well, if that's all, I'm gonna leave. I have homework and stuff to do. Naser sighs. Yeah, sure, sorry. Text me if you're gonna figure it out, I guess. Yeah. See ya. Naser looks back ahead at the curtains and doesn't get up to follow me out of the auditorium. Well, okay. I fished the key from my backpack and unlocked my door? Hey, it's... Oh, wait, shit. No, no, no. Yes. So we never had this. We never had this scene with Anon going back to his apartment to find Fang. Well, I guess to this VN we didn't. My place is as drab as ever, and Fang is lying on my bed paying close attention to whatever she's doing on her phone. She looks like she hasn't slept in days. How long has she been on her phone? You're gonna strain your eyes like that, hun. Yo, I'm home. You feeling any better? The loud sound of chewing and a thumbs up was a good enough reply. You really didn't miss anything today. Mr. Fernsworth basically gave everyone the day off. She finally finishes whatever she raided from my fridge with a massive gulp. Ah, nice. So no homework to catch up on. So, come on, Anon. Your relationship shouldn't be this hard. What have you been doing? Nothing. Oh. Come on, man, please. Ate all your salami. Tried playing a game, but I don't know your password. Thank fuck. She didn't see any Saturnia. You could turn into a Saturnia, a cultured Saturnia fan, like yourself. My bad. I guess it slipped my mind to give it to you. What else can I... Oh, and Naser wanted me to meet him. Fang looked up from her phone. He did? Why? Yeah, he just ended up just mumbling a lot about the two of us, so I left. Yeah, what a weirdo. Can you stop getting into my business for like a week? Sickos. Him and Naomi. I sit on the bed next to Fang. Hey, forget about them. How about we actually do something fun now? Sure, like what? You can play some party games or something. Oh. The way her face just is drooping. Just drooped. And her expectation has been shattered. Can be something else if you want. I just thought you were going to say something, or going to say we should go out somewhere or something. Oh, come on, man. Trying to save money for a new game that comes out in a few weeks, so that's alright. Got anything you want to play in mind? No, I'm fine watching. Still have a lot to think about, you know? God fucking damn it, Anon. I get the feeling I just stuck my foot in my mouth. Or maybe she's just not telling me something? Not really my place to pry. Yeah, if you say so. Oh my god, fucking Castlevania here. I love Tarvania Melody Melancholy. Melancholy. And Fang's phone buzzes. Oh snap. Something happened. I gotta go. Someone get hurt? No, nothing that serious, but I should still be going. Don't want to overstay my welcome here and all. Oh, alright. Fang gives a quick hug goodbye and waves as she goes out the door. I return my attention to the game and end up playing until nightfall. April 1st. Fucking April Fool's Day here. Ah. Okay. I help Fang through the first few questions until she says she has a good grasp on the concept. So let's see how Anon handles his proposal to Fang about going to the prom. Let's see how he handles it. Eventually, I'm able to focus on my own work again, making steady progress through the remaining problems. My mind wanders back to the idea of going to prom. Honestly, I don't feel like going. I can kind of get it, but you have a date. Come on, man. Please. Do it for me. Maybe Fang will feel the same about skipping prom, just going to the beach or something. Hey, Fang, dude. Something's off with Fang. She's gazing vacantly into space. Her worksheet lies untouched in front of her. Fang? I've decided. Huh? Worm Drama has to play for the school at prom. It's the only way that everyone will finally see our talent. Wait, your band? I thought you broke off last month. Oh, don't worry about that. Trish called with the idea last night, and I apologized. Wait, you apologized? Thinking about it again, leaving the band was something of an overreaction on my part. Overreaction? But Trish has been my friend for a long time, and I shouldn't have been so harsh to her. Okay. I mean, yeah, don't be unfriend for a long time, but don't be so quick to do shit with the friend that fucked you over. Whether directly or fucked over a friend of yours, you know? Yeah. So the band's back together. Fuck, man. Isn't that great? Sure. You'll go to prom to help us play, right? So much for avoiding it. Fuck me. Guess I don't have that much of a choice. And that's a poor choice of words, Anna. Jeez. You sure about Trish coming? Sure about Trish, though? You can apologize to her at lunch today. Well, but... What? Why in the $7 would I apologize to her? Janders have stopped washing my locker since it gets more dicks drawn on it every day. There's more dicks on my locker than in a pride parade, for fuck's sake. It's easier than just letting it boil, right? You had a point there, but damn. We could apologize, it's just not gonna immediately simmer, you know? Or immediately go to zero. You should be more willing to forgive people. Come on, we both have limited friend groups. We can't afford to burn bridges when we can just accept things, right? I don't know if she accepts us, that's the thing. When she puts it like that, whatever, fine. But how she put it? Maybe it's just me, but she seems a little frantic. Oh, thank you so much, Anon. I'll start looking for a good suit to wear. Fang yanks her phone out and starts looking through an online catalog of androgynous formal wear. Well, this can't be a good sign. This is what we get for not not developing Anon and Fang. This is our punishment. Highlight of our time here at Volcano Hide indeed. Okay. Later that night after school, Fang texts me. Alright, I got a plan. A plan? To make sure the concert goes off without a hitch. First, we need to learn right from the source. The source? There's an old Museum of Fine Arts doing a special exhibit on music next week. Lots of stories of bands pulling through last minute, right? If we study from those old guys, we're guaranteed to do great. Maybe, maybe not. I wouldn't recommend doing that in general. Is it really that simple? Sure. I highly doubt it. We're gonna learn how old bands did well. We're gonna play our music at prom. Everyone's gonna love us, and it's gonna be great. That's a lot of gunnas. And you're gonna come with me. What about Trish and Reed? Sending them to a bunch of old record shops to cover more ground. So it'll just be the two of us. Okay, so at least we have a date. I don't know if we'll see said date, but probably we will. Sounds like a plan. Meet me at the Galleria at 3, alright? I'll be there. I put my phone down and look around my room. Do you need to dress special to go to museums? No. Unless there's a special event you're going to at the museum. Not sure if that would be good enough. It's probably fine. I shouldn't be getting so worked up. I get to spend the whole day with Fang after all. Is this what, your first date outside? After becoming boyfriend and girlfriend and this ending? This route, whatever. What the fuck is this? Actually, let's do Google Lens real quick. Okay. Ah, fucking hell. I'm not gonna do this anymore. Shit. The Fine Art Museum turns out to be a relatively modern building right in the middle of the Galleria. Exactly the last kind of place I would expect Fang to be seen at. The fucking museum in general. I almost regret my decision not to wear my dirty dress clothes before seeing Fang already waiting for me by the entrance. Seeing me approach, she drops her ciggy and grinds the butt to ash under her heel. Took you long enough. Here's your one chance, Santa. Don't fuck it up. Kept you waiting, huh? Thank you, Kojima. Very cool. God, you're such a dork. Come on, the music exhibit is inside. Thankfully, admission to the museum was free. She leads me by this hand through the front doors, and I immediately feel the temperature fall at least 10 degrees. Are museums always this cold? The music exhibit is all the way in the back of the museum, past several rooms of abstract modern art. What a bunch of junk. What? You don't want to buy a painting made with dino egg yolks and whites for 10 million? What a steal! Haha, funny. What about a sheet of paper with an Wait, no way that's a fucking thing. How about a sheet of paper with an URL to a picture of a fridge for 50 grand? Hold up. I gotta search if this shit is real. Alright, I'm not really saying anything like that. I guess it's just a joke, but I won't be surprised if that was real. At least back then. But I did see this. I don't really like it. But you know what? It's art. There's fucking rocks there, dude. Museum in a box. At least this one looks cool. This, I don't know fucking about that. This summit is cool. God damn, dude. Right. You're messing with me. It's true. I'll show you when we get out of here. If it was true, I don't see it in my browser. Right. We reached the exhibit hall with the big words, "This Sticky Muldrix experience," hanging over the door. God, how awesome it would be to just go over here. Despite it being a limited time event on the life and times of famous musician, there's only a few dozen people here. Finally! Alright, Anon, get ready to take notes. I'm not taking fucking notes, dude. Notes? Fang grabs me by the forearm and rushes the two of us into the exhibit. Once inside, she gives me her phone. Take pictures of everything for me, okay? So, what now? Okay, sure. Let's start with... She scans the room briefly before pointing giddily to a guitar hanging inside a case. Despite being several decades old, the guitar was clearly well looked after. The lacquer on the wood gleamed under the spotlights, and the metal didn't have a speck of rust on it. Ooh, that! What is it? She sprints over to the case, and I have to catch her, making sure I don't drop her phone. It's Stiggy's famous guitar! Oh my god! It's actually a right-handed piece, but Stiggy was left-handed but couldn't afford a lefty guitar, so we restrung a regular one so we could play it. Okay. I can see how you could do that. The guitar was one of he used on his last show at the infamous or informal gig at some jazz club in London, a few days before he bit it while ODing on drugs. Okay? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I caught maybe half of that. Either way, I snapped several pictures from various angles while Fang continues her sermon. Alright, what's next? Jesus Christ. She drags me along to the next display case. A few vacuum-sealed pages with various scribbles on them. And these are some letters he hand-wrote to his father. If my dad wasn't such an asshole, he could have pulled some strings and let us play in the precinct. He's uptight, isn't he? That's what we know, at least. I try keeping up with her ramblings while taking pictures, but somewhere along the way, I'll lose her in the twisting corridors. Oops. I stand in place looking around a bit, but she's nowhere in sight. She can't have gone far. Guess I'll keep taking pictures of things. My eyes are drawn to a monitor on the wall playing documentary footage. It's a clip of Stiggy playing the national anthem as a protest song or something. Okay. It sounded kinda cool, I'll give him that much. Ooh, that's a good find, Anon. Okay, I don't know why the chatter came in. Fang's voice makes me jump as she reappears out of nowhere. Bang jump scare for real. Maybe we could play something like that. Show us as a champion of the common man. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Glad I could help. I saw some good stuff in the next row over. We can go check out, too. No comma, it's just a period. Fucking hell. She drags me away from the screen to whatever it is she wants to take inspiration from. We're just here, we're not really learning, are we? At least learning how to be good at the concert. Which was the goal of this shit, wasn't it? At least the main goal. I'm glad she's having fun and all, but I wish this was more of a date than a research assignment. But I guess she'd feel the same way if I bombarded her with anime. Anime or video games. She has her interests, and I have mine. Maybe after this I can take her to a restaurant. We're in a city, but there's bound to be something relatively cheap nearby. It'd be nice. Talking about the pictures and things we've been taking over some burgers. It's only 4:30 now. It'll be about dinner time by the time we get out, too. Pretty decent timing. Sounds like a good plan. Fang drags me around a few more exhibits, cataloging the various paraphernalia and stopping occasionally to obsess over some minor detail. Eventually, we'll loop back around to the entrance. Fang looks back at the room we just came from. You about ready to go? Maybe. Just trying to think if we missed anything. I'm pretty sure we got everything. You could probably reconstruct the entire exhibit using only these pictures I took. I guess. Just can't have this part of the plan go wrong, you know? About that, I'm not sure what your plan is meant to... Oh, wait! Oh, my god. Come on, Fang. She dashes off back into the room we just came in, leaving my words dangling from my mouth. While I'm gone, her phone buzzes. Oh, God. What is this text? Hey, are you ready to meet up like you said we would? Sad. Sad. Fucking hell. What? It says these Ebonics come from Trish, but I don't know... I didn't know they were meeting later. Oh, yeah. You also wanted the dinner date, at least. This will throw a huge wrench to my plan earlier. Yeah. Alright, sorry. I'm back. What was that about? Sorry. Had to hit up the gift shop. Of course you had to hit the gift shop. Fucking researching on it, you know? Oh. That explains the fuck ugly tie-dye monstrosity tied around her head crest. Which I don't see on her sprite. But whatever. You, got a text from Trish, I think. And her backer phone. Oh, that's right, I told her. Her and Rita, we'd meet up after we were done with everything. I see. Right, so I'll tell her we should meet at... Actually, Fang, hold on a second. Before we all meet together, do you want to stop by a restaurant or something? Just the two of us? She thinks to herself for a moment and smiles. Of course. I dragged you along this whole time, after all. Don't worry about it. I think I can get us something from that taco truck I saw on the way in. Alright, I'll tell Trish to wait a bit. Finally, something goes our way. Go get him, Anon. Instead of Fang dragging me through the museum, we walked out casually hand in hand. Oh, that's actually adorable. But we don't see it, so fuck it. I think I saw that truck a block east from here. By the way, do you take pollo asada or what on your taco? Please don't say lit. What's the L and G supposed to be? What is that? Length? I'll take some length in my taco shell, please. Wait! She stops dead in her tracks, head jerked to the side. Huh? Look! I peer at what she's pointing. Some poster on the museum wall. It's an advertisement for a documentary playing in the museum's mini theater. Oh, God. And it's a documentary on Stiggy Muldrix. I didn't see this on the way in. You have to see that too. But what about... I know, I'm sorry, Anon. Her eyes plead with me for mercy. Just bear with me a little while longer. Can we at least get food in this damn theater? Is there at least food in this museum somehow, for some reason? I fucking doubt it, but please? Can you be like MoMA? I think MoMA has a restaurant, like... There's the main entrance, and then there's the side with a gift shop, and I think some eateries, or at least one or two eateries. It's this building like that, somewhat. At least have a cafeteria. Well, it's not like the truck's going anywhere, at least. Fine, let's go. Oh, thank you, Anon. Yeah, I know this means a lot to you. Come on, the next showing is in 5 minutes. Already I'm being dragged back inside. What a goddamn shame. I guess seeing a movie with Fang isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, but it's not of your plans, you know? It's a spur of the moment thing. It wasn't planned out. You're being dragged along, hombre. Might as well be on a leash. Oh my god. I don't like how it's blurred. Alright. I think I'll use Google Lens for this one. Unironically. On my phone, though. On my phone. Eden Court Theater? Okay. Why is there a picture of trash? Oh. What is that, dude? This is not theater, is it? Oh, well, there's that. I'm pretty... Okay, I'm guessing this is what that is. It kind of matches up. Somewhat. I don't know, this is gonna be tedious, but let's see what this area is all about. I have to pause this shit. Alright, took a picture with Google Lens of this, and apparently it's the Caroline Weiss building, or specifically, the Caroline Weiss building at the Museum of Fine Arts in Houston. And there it is. There you go. Very cool. It's in Texas. It's probably gonna be hot as hell right now there. Right. Oh, this sucks. I feel my stomach grumble out for what feels like the 15th time. Once again, regretting not even buying an overpriced bag of popcorn. Should have at least gotten that. Or maybe some candy. Stealthily as I could, I checked the time on my phone before the light can distract anyone else. It's been 36 minutes since the documentary started. Only a few more to go before I can escape. I glanced over at Fang. I has been so engrossed in the film that she hasn't so much as looked at me the entire time. Goddamn. Resigning myself to my fate, my eyes returned to the screen, which is currently on going on about Stiggy's fourth unfinished studio album. How exciting. I would have just slept through it if I knew Fang wouldn't be upset with me. Not just because of how interested she is in Stiggy Mordrix, but because I wouldn't be taking notes. As the screen fades and the lights turn back on, I silently thank Raptor Jesus for ending my 40-minute torments. That was really good. A lot of ideas for the band. Yeah. It was cool, I guess. You guess. Don't say that. Please just get me out of here. Now about that food truck. Oh, I told Trish and Reed that we could meet at the Galleria food court. Well, Alright. We can get something to eat there. Oh yeah, Anna wanted to eat just him and her. Or them. Because I think, yeah, she's still non-binary, yeah. Really not looking forward to being anywhere near Trish, but food is food. It is what it is now. Play Tame Impala. Part of me just wants to call the date here and go home. I feel you, dude. But don't abandon Fang. She's still your date. Your girlfriend. Whatever. Nah, fuck it. She's your girlfriend. Fuck that shit. Not that it was ever much of a date to begin with. Alright. Let's go then. At least I can talk to Reed about Rock Ring or something. Hell yeah. Rock Ring infant, anyone? Fang smiles and leads me back out of the museum and towards the food court. I still think this is a bad idea. I'm still not over what Trish did, and I doubt her mind has changed much either. Stop being grumpy, Anon. You're just hungry. He doesn't even look grumpy, he's just concerned. He might pass out or something. For fuck's sake. Fang, someone filled my locker with a shit ton of hentai they printed out last week. It's not okay. That's just some dumbass at school. We can get some food and it'll be fine. This is rough. This relationship is fucking rough. We round a corner and I immediately lock on to a certain Triceratops. Trish and Reed were already eating at one of the tables. Our boy Reed here, having his glasses here. No frame. Well, not really frame. What do you call it that hang onto the ears? It's just not there. Fuck that. I'm gonna get something to eat first. You want anything? Nah, I'm good. Not that hungry. Extra order of fries it is. I split up from Fang to find a place to get food from. Everyone knows that your girlfriend or partner is always hungry, no matter what they say. I glance over my shoulders to see Fang saying something and hugging Trish. Both of them turning to look over to me. Trish looking significantly less enthused than Fang. No surprise there. I stand in line for a Cretaceous fried chicken stand and order my food, savoring every moment I wait and don't have to interact with Trish. Yeah, I feel ya. The moment doesn't last long, and I walk over to the table, food in hand. The only remaining seat puts me straight across the table from Trish. Of fucking course. I place the basket of fries in front of Fang and she immediately starts digging in. So much for not being hungry. Reed gives me a thumbs up. Wearing his giant oversized sunglasses again. And you know it looks good. It looks good. Except for the legs or whatever that's just fucking missing. While Trish is making a face somewhere in between judgmental and open contempt. Still doesn't see the vision of the interspecial couple. She still thinks it's cringe. So what took you so long? You wasn't wasting your time again, was he, Fang? Jesus Christ. Well, it's time to clock out of that convo. I'm sure they can have a riveting discussion without me. It's just one meal after all. I can ignore Trish for an hour, and then Fang and I can leave. That's not gonna happen. You're gonna leave by yourself. Digging into my basket of chicken tendies, I pull out my phone and head straight to the Armenian graphic design forum. Armenian and lowercase. There's another Grunk snack thread I can shitpost in to pass the time. Every once in a while I look up from my phone and catch Trish giving me a death glare before turning to look back at the others. Before long, my train of thought is broken by Fang saying something. So, Anon, what do you think? God damn it, Anon. Yeah, that sounds good. Trish looks smug. What did I agree to? Come on, man. Even though you're just ignoring everything around you, at least try to understand what the fuck you missed. Great. We can try Trish's new song in the next rehearsal. I'm surprised you agreed to that. I would have thought you wanted us to play some anime song instead. She's just loving this, isn't she? Hey man, that sounds kind of fun. Reed is quelled by Trish's sneer. You know what? I don't care anymore. Maybe, but let's talk about that later. I'm craving a milkshake now. Fang gets up and turns to a nearby smoothie booth, leaving me here. To do with this. These. So, Anon. Her grin is just short of vicious. So happy you agreed to my idea. Guess you're starting to get some good taste. Better than any of that Weepod trash you got on your phone. I pointedly ignore her. She's trying to get a rise out of me. Maybe I'll make somebody out of you too. Maybe. My fist clenches tightly beneath the table. Ooh. I don't remember watching this in any of the Let's Plays I saw. Maybe it's something new, apparently. I am honestly thinking of this moment. I just need to see if I can find it. Shit, I need to pause, don't I? I really do want to press this option, but before I do that, let's do this.
I have had enough! Enough! You get out!
It's sad it's just that, but man, you gotta love it. Also, a notification? Ah, it's Trump. Trump trying to infiltrate my notifications. Right. I've had enough of this. Just before I get up, I think through it one more time. Oh, no, this is something different. Her stupid horn jammed right in her eye. I sigh. My fist unfurls. Yeah, sure, whatever. God, this was a waste of a day. Normally I would love just spending time with Fang, but she's been so preoccupied with the band lately. I don't even know why she needed me today when all she did was drag me around. And now being everywhere near Trish is the cherry on the shit sundae. Fang returns a few moments later with a milkshake in her hand. What'd I miss? Just talking to White Knight about his taste in music. Fuck this. I can't deal with this anymore. Shit, I just got a text from the post office. Says my dad's prom suit came and I wanted to get there before it closed. Sorry to do this, Fang. I gotta go. See you at school. I hate lying to Fang this way, but I just can't stand being around Trish anymore. Oh, it wasn't anything I did, was it? Everything's fine. I just want to be ready for prom and your show. That seemed to put her at ease. Alright. We still have a bunch to talk about for the show. See you tomorrow, then. Peace, dude. I give Fang a reassuring hug and promptly head for the exit, not seeing Trish's dumb smug face as I pass her. God damn it. 1 month later. I think that should be the ROM already, right? No, 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 don't. I want to just load. Fuck, I don't even know if my voice got recorded and all that. Right, it's not worth it. I can see it now. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. Jesus bloody hell. Oh, it's still light to her anyways, okay. Right. I'm gonna end it soon, but let's just skip to until we get to somewhere something new. Oh God. Okay. Ending it here. Thank you all for watching. Y'all take it easy. Peace out. It's time to go to ending 1. Next episode. Brace yourselves. For endings 1 and 2. 3 kind of hits home as well.
Given him what he has built up in his mind as the end-all be-all of human existence.